I can't do it. I don't know what that skill set is, but whatever that skill set is to see those interact in the no time that's available to do it, I do not have that skill set. So, the best thing I can do in those situations is just focus on one button and just hit the X every time it comes up, and just try and get at least a couple of correct selections.
Caleb Smith gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on it, Dan?
First at bat. Power surge to rev it around. Let's go for it.
Coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher.
Looks like he does a sinker probably a lot, so we'll see if it goes.
It's not easy having an ERA.
Oh, there was a power swing early and low. Although those low pitches I usually, well, I can oftentimes end up stinging for a nice double into the gaps, so.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So far this season, number 99 is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Son of a gosh darn it.
The straight changeup.
Stepping in now, number 99. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That was still late anyway, doesn't matter.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still... New inning set to get underway,
not a good start to the game.
The left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Left time to get 2 and maybe 3 more at bats, so I may be able to save this
out to left center.
at some point here. Oop, yeah.
Number 99 is there, and he'll bring
zigzag
this
right.
one in.
Alright,
Riding
one
in
out
once
first,
again,
2 out.
number
Let's see.
99. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground
Oh
out to
no,
short.
come
Baez
on.
fields it cleanly, and that'll
Fielder's
do it
choice.
as Jeanette is at second base to record.
Boy. Yeah, if you're scoring at home, that's a fielder's choice.
In now,
what does that mean?
99.
It means
No
that it
hits in
sucked.
3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hold on, throw me another fastball. Down and in, fastball. Come on.
Now a
Okay,
fastball
finally,
is
huh?
taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Finally got a ball count. I don't know if it's the first ball they've thrown to me.
That fastball's too much for him.
still,
Now 1-2.
I'm just mumbling incoherently now because I'm frustrated.
Out in front of a fastball,
there,
as
that's
this is
better.
ripped down the left field line.
Okay,
That's
that's
going
cool.
to be
I'm
a
gonna go
fair
with 2 here no matter what. I
Throw
don't
into
care.
second.
If I'm out, I'm out. Oh, he's way off. Way off line with the throw.
He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got.
I was
got
looking.
the barrel out front and just
Actually, I
blasted
can't remember if I was
it
looking
down the
fastball if this
line
guy
for an
throws
extra base
sinker.
hit. Nobody
Might be a new
out,
pitcher, so that might have been a
runner in scoring
fastball.
position. Great opportunity here.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here
today.
in a crucial spot.
I say, I don't know, he's hitting 266 with 14 homers and 52 RBIs. He's not doing too bad. But I guess they're just talking about today's performance. That's a whole lot of, what have you done for me lately?
He's set and the pitch.
Left
Down and away,
side.
1 ball and no strikes.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. And now the Cubs
I got
bullpen will
2
start working
up in
here
the
as
pen,
both
lefty
a
and righty.
and a righty are up.
Yep, there we go. Must have some left-handed bats coming up in the lineup. Oh, there's Rowdy there, but there must be some more.
Outside.
Oh,
3-0 now.
that must have been just outside. That looked like it was actually a pretty good pitch.
Close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Next up is Bichette. So even if he can't advance me, Bichette's probably outside of my character. But in reality, the best hitter on the team, first and second.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me.
It could be up here for the double play.
Calls on 3-0 though. You have to
I'm
earn
really
that
thinking
spot.
about trying to steal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw.
Yes, I'm safe.
Not in time.
And Perez, he got the second. Perfect. Okay, so the double play is gone. Now, the only issue with that is that they may try and
that's just what happened. Even though this catcher
they may try and walk Bichette now in order to get the double play back and not have to face such a dangerous hitter, but I'm hoping this will work out in our favor. Okay, we're pitching to him. 2-0. Okay, all I need anyways is a ball lifted in the air. Well, for a reason like that, obviously.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Still good count.
The 2-1 home. Popped him up.
And unless he's way too close.
Under it is
As I say, if he was still running backwards, when he caught it and was off balance, I would have gone for it. Because he wouldn't be able to plant his feet and get set for a good throw to home. But he was set in a good throwing position. This is way too risky. Alright, so I'm giving this guy a boost. I guess because we have a good relationship. He must be somebody that I throw the ball. He's a shortstop. Probably somebody that I throw the ball into a lot. I have almost no relationship with the other outfielders, oddly enough. I'm assuming on a real baseball team that if you're the left fielder, that the center fielder and right fielder would be the people that you spend a lot of time with and you probably have the best relationship with, but the way the game works is obviously based on some kind of an algorithm, based on the players that you interact with on the field, so you wind up creating relationships that probably aren't true to real life, but
set to deliver the 0-1.
Gotta base it on something. Oh, come on. You guys have got to be kidding me.
2 down.
2 infield pop-ups in a row? Unbelievable.
You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position.
So Grajcek needs it. They're going to walk him. They're going to walk him. All right, now we're going to face somebody that sucks probably. So they get rid of him because he's a power hitter and a good RBI guy. And this is going to bring up our catcher, of course. He's 0 for 3 and hits 194, so you can guess how this is going to turn out in a second here. So tempted just to steal home with a spite.
Come on, sitting on something here.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
But all that'll do is screw up my
stats. As
stats.
he lays off the breaking ball.
There are a couple of points in every
And you never know. He's hitting 143, so he does get some hits, so it's entirely possible he could get a hit.
Here's the 1-0.
And make contact there. Could get a hit, you never know. Could hit a grand slam, play the spoiler.
It often becomes harder
Better
to
if,
hit the zone.
it would be better obviously if he hit the grand slam or got a hit, but it would be great if he actually took a walk here.
Ready with the 2-1.
We'll give us the lead and still turn the lineup over for the
this crowd now. They are really into this.
I see. Turn the body. I'm assuming he's hitting 9th because he's the catcher and he's not a great hitter. So we turn the lineup over to our number 1 hitter again.
3-1. Here it is. Oh, and he misses for ball 4.
Oh, 4,
and he's
nice.
forced
Wow.
in the go-ahead run.
All right, so we take the lead and turn the lineup over. So let's see if they did any damage after that. What did they do? Not a whole hell of a lot.
Number 99
Down 5
comes
to
into
4.
this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Okay. I need to boost my lightning one here. So make contact with every swing and record a hit. Okay. I want to boost my lightning to open up the showtime fielding option. Looking for that.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hi.
Ball 1, no
I ain't swinging at
That was a
that.
tempting pitch to swing at right there.
No, it wasn't. I was using showtime pitch.
Really
I could
wants
see
something
exactly it
that
was
he
a
can
crappy
elevate
pitch.
and drive out of the ballpark.
The pitch. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally, an ugly
This
swing
showtime
right there.
really messes with
He's
my
having a
timing,
monster
but it's
season, so I'm gonna give him
impossible
a
not
free
to use
pass.
because it just looks so handy.
Hard liner to
There
center
you go.
field, and that's
Not
in
that a
there.
home run,
So
but at least it's a
have
hit.
life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the ninth is still
Did I
alive
hit
after the
last
2-out
inning?
success.
Did I get a hit or did I get
Nice
walked?
AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth.
I was
You
on
put yourself
third.
in a position to be the tying run.
think I
Now
hit-
you
I hit
have
double,
your
that's
boy
right.
coming up behind you, the
I had a
winning run
double,
at the plate.
and then
Start loosening up the water
I had the
cooler
bases
bits. We
loaded.
could
So
have
the
a
double and a
walk-off.
single, I was 0 for 2, so I guess I'm 2 for 4 here.
At the plate, Rowdy Tellez.
So that's not
He'll be
bad.
looking for something that could drive into the gap
see
and
if I can
drive
steal
home
second
that
here.
tying run from first. And a dive, but he's back
I'm
in
gonna see
there.
if I can steal second. After stealing third earlier, they're in the game. They're probably really watching me closely.
First delivery to him on the way. Well behind
I saw the
that
catcher move,
fastball. It's a swinging strike.
but I didn't get a good movement on
Big
that.
fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Here goes.
He's running. Pitch misses.
Yeah,
The
they're
throw
so
down.
good. Yeah.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher has an elite arm. When you get that great of a jump at first base, it
See, when you
makes
see
it a
me
lot
breaking
easier
exactly the
to
same
steal
moment that he's
second.
pitching, it's only because the catcher gives away a fraction of a second before that. I used to watch for the pitchers that go into motion, and what that would do is when you would see me run, it would look like it was like
And think about it.
the
in
pitcher was,
game one of this
I mean,
series,
halfway through his
they've already had
delivery
to go deep
before I
into
started
their
moving.
bullpen. This could
But now
affect them
watching for the
rest
catcher
of the
to
weekend
make that
if they
first
don't get
movement,
really good starting pitching.
you'll see I break almost at the same time the pitcher is moving, and if that happens,
The
then
2-1
there's no way I'm not getting the bag.
Line drive to left.
Oh, yeah, it's just
But
straight,
this
yeah.
is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one. as
5 to
that ball was
4.
hit hard,
Damn,
but the
if I'd just
ball
gotten the
game
home run.
is over. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4.
If I had just
the
gotten
final
one home
tally.
run, we would have
The
won that
Cubs
game.
Came through when
Well,
it mattered in
or at
the
least tied
ninth
it.
on the way to the win.
If I just hit 3 home runs.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready
know,
for
it's
another
gotta-
edition of Major League Baseball.
I mean, when it's
Ought to be
absolutely
a good one
packed,
here
the
between
atmosphere at
Chicago
the
Cubs
Skydome,
and
aka the Rogers
Toronto
Center,
Blue Jays.
but the Skydome, as a real fan calls it,
to put
is
a lid
actually
on their
second to none.
7-game losing
But if you go there when
streak
it's
coming up
like
next.
half empty and or half full if you're an optimist, and the
Ryan
the
Barucki will be
team's
on the
down
bump for
at
game
all
2
is
of the
it's just
series.
is the most
What do you have for us
depressing
on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things
place
this
you can
guy
imagine
does
it.
really
It's like an
well,
upside down turtle that's
neutralize the
just asleep.
left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties
It's not like a normal ballpark. A normal ballpark could be, even if the team is losing and then it's not that full,
it certainly works.
you still
And
kind of
he
have
fouls
fun
this
because
one
it's
off.
a nice beautiful ballpark and you're outdoors and enjoying all the everything, but that's not the Skydome. It is not a
Here
baseball
comes the
park.
0-1.
It is a concrete entertainment venue,
It's strike 2.
and if it's
set up
rocking,
behind the
it's
plate is
really
Joe
great, and if
McDonald.
it's
The
not
rest of
rocking,
our
it is
umpiring crew in
just
this one.
depressing.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone
That was trouble.
fluctuates a lot.
The only
You know,
thing that's
Dan,
even
you can
mildly interesting about the dome is just kind of
Here's
the first time you ever go
Javier
there,
Baez.
just kind of wandering around and checking out all the stuff there. Plus, it's like right in the middle of downtown Toronto, which is it's an urban environment, so
And
there's
solid
tons of
contact there as
restaurants
this ball is
and all
belted
kinds of
high in
other
the air out to left.
stuff.
Gone
Oops, I
into
was
the
trying
home
to
bullpen for a home run.
figure out how to climb the wall. That's not how you do it,
And with
obviously.
one swing at a bat, he shows you.
Not that it would have mattered because I knew I wasn't going to catch it anyways,
in,
but
number
I wanted to
99,
see if I could
0 for
figure out how
1
to
here in
climb
the
the
early
wall
going.
at the right time, which I have not yet figured out how to do.
First delivery
How
to
do
him
you
on
leave?
the way. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball
Okay,
as
let some
well.
balls go by
Yeah,
here.
Matty, this team finds
Stop
itself with a huge
swinging and hacking like a little
digits
like a
right now
little
and
leaguer.
climbing, playing really good
Sorry, guys,
baseball.
I'm really
Some
working on it.
people will say, "Oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You
I
start
mumble.
resting on your
I-
laurels." I look
Sounds
at it the
clear in
other
my
way,
head. I
man.
know
You've
that I
earned the
mumble.
right
I've been listening back to
kinda
my
get some guys off their feet if the
videos
manager
and
wants
really
to. There's
working
a
on
lot
it.
of different ways you can go about it. This team's
fudge.
focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing. the
So I'm working on really trying to
So he
focus
racks up
on
a
when I'm
swinging
talking to make sure that
strikeout
I'm
on a
talking
breaking ball.
clearly.
Number 99 goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Whether anybody ever watches these YouTube videos or if you ever end up making any money on it at all, just the fact that I've
And
realized
now
how
number
badly
99. So go after
I
the
mumble
first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
will be of great
He's
benefit
hitless
to
in
me
his
just
2
going forward in my
at-bats so
career. Just to be able to, when I'm at work, to make sure that I'm talking more clearly, enunciating.
The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner.
Still didn't strike out.
Take the turn, find the ball, find the ball.
And there's one down now.
Yeah, it's funny, like, oftentimes I'll be talking and somebody will say,
Digging in
what?
next will be Chris Bryant, 0 for 2
And I used to think that I was talking too quietly, or that people weren't just paying close enough of attention to what I was saying. But it really has, listening back to these videos has really opened my eyes. 5 to 10 people treating you a certain way, and you start thinking that they're crazy, odds are you're actually the crazy one.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Still loving my new shoes. My elbow guard, my compression sleeve, my foot guard, my new shoe colors that I put in just a while ago. I am really enjoying it.
6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Toward the gap
There we go. This is double. I don't think that these kind of bright and loud colors are for everybody. Because when you go to the store, it's like you'll see like people either like the white or the black, and you only ever see like the odd person buy like those super like brightly colored, multicolored shoes. But for whatever reason, I mean, I like like a nice white like Nike Air Force One or something, or a black like Air Jordans, but I don't know, those brightly colored shoes, that speaks to me. I just think that they look fun.
Despite his team's offensive onslaught. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
All right.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a tough curveball
right
there to stay into.
206.
That ball looks like it's
Vladdy's better than that in real life. This game has got to do a better, more realistic job of
and he'll get back in safely.
figuring this stuff out.
And
No, you're not gonna get me.
Throw back to second again, and the runner back.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And it's 1-1.
1-1 with 1 out.
All right, come on now, one time. Let it fly.
Down the third baseline.
Nope.
But a foul ball, 1-2
Listen
now.
doing. So now we're not in a very good count here. He might get a junk pitch, so I'm going to try and
Runner's on his
steal
way to
third.
In the dirt here.
Yeah.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
I kind of figured it would be a junk pitch, so I figured it would be a good one to try and steal on. So I could at least try and score maybe on a pop fly. Oh, you mother effer. You couldn't just pop the goddamn ball up. Jesus.
So a runner at third, 2 men.
Come on,
are
Tellez,
out,
get a
and
single.
that'll
One of you
bring up
losers is
Rowdy
going to put me in here.
Tellez.
Score me at some point.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line
Ooh,
hard to the
stuck my
left
head off.
side. But this will be a foul ball.
Get your pitcher driving right here.
The angle I was sitting at the TV, it was actually coming at my face. I just kind of actually did lean to my left.
Fastball called for strike 2.
And I thought coming at me it was just a reflex.
Fouled away.
I almost did it again. Come on, 0-2, not a good odds. He did get a home run once before on 0-2, so we'll see if he can at least
And now
win some kind of a
curveball as
hit.
he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
I wish I had him actually, because then Bichette would come up with a better, well, at least not a bad count, working against him to start.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much.
Working himself
with that
back into a
fastball
decent
right
count
there.
here.
He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a
If he can work
fastball
the
like
pitcher
that.
for one more ball, he's got a good chance to get a
2-2.
hit. Good, foul off the strikes. Here comes the pitch, and it's going to be
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground.
the ball marker on the field at all.
Standing in, number 99. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game.
Yeah, I know. Shut up. Stop rubbing it in,
so he
dickwad.
certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bryant's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a
Fastball
man
right down the
left.
pipe, right where I was
Ninth inning
expecting
coming
it.
up. The
Swung
Jays are
too
out in front,
early and fouled it off.
6-3.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak.
1,
That's behind
4,
them now.
5.
Now they can play a little bit
Yikes.
freer, which is the way this game is
I
supposed to
wouldn't
be
care
played
if it was a
anyways.
double.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final.
Oh, come on. So these first two games have been a whole lot of nothing. Oh, come on. Game number 3. Lucky game number 3. Put together as many wins as possible, as fast as possible to get that playoff spot.
Now in the box, number 99.
But I feel we gotta start performing better.
From the series,
I've
3 for
been
10.
wildly inconsistent with run
Pitch of
production.
the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
I mean, all things considered, I'm probably still doing okay for home runs in terms of like stats for a real major leaguer, but I'm not getting anywhere close to the 500 batting average and 100 home runs that I would really like to be able to that I'm targeting.
Feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3.
Okay, good hitting count here.
It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big
They're
one for
gonna
this
throw
ball
the
club.
first.
And he just manages to get his hand in.
It's funny, he's got 81 speed but only 18 still. It's kind of a weird combination of
Set
stats.
and the 2-1 pitch. Line
Good
toward right
contact,
center.
but I think it's gonna get. Oh, it's getting down
And
2.
that'll split the gap
going
as
for
it
2.
should be extra bases.
Actually, I'm gonna
Gosselin
go for.
is on his way
I'll
home.
stay.
And
I should've
he's
gone.
safe at the plate as they take the lead.
All right, I'm gonna
Well,
RBI.
with 2 away,
Double.
the man on first,
That's a good
he
start.
was moving on
1-0
contact. He got
Toronto.
a great jump and comes all the
RBI
way
double
around
for
the
11th
score on
double
that
there, it
double.
looks like.
Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
As I was saying there, that pitch was, I believe it was just a little bit below, maybe a lot below, but I think it was just a little bit below the strike zone. So it was,
To the plate now.
I never hit home runs off those,
As he'll
but I
take a
do
look
seem
at
to
a
get
high
a
strike
disproportionate
that time.
number of
It's 0-1.
doubles
Opportunity
off
for him here
those.
to pick up that
I
runner from
tend to
second with 2 away.
line those runs into the gap, so, which is, if there's nobody on, it's kind of a bit of nothing sauce, but when there's somebody
Skied
on,
into
oops,
straightaway right.
goes 2 out of the way.
Garcia has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire
But
the side.
obviously, if there's anybody on, a double into the gap
Jays
scores
force
anybody
it.
on base. So it'd be nice to get those with the bases
Into the
loaded once in a
box
while.
now,
Seems like I'm always
Avisail Garcia.
flying out to
He
the
enters
catcher
play
when
at
the bases are
number
loaded and
6 in
then
National
stinging
League batting
balls
average.
This season
into the
really
gap
should
and home runs when
And this
there's
ball's
nobody
pretty well
on.
struck high and deep to left field.
Got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end.
All right.
Ready
First
now,
at-bat was pretty
number
good.
99 as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Let's see.
One of the keys to securing a
Fastball,
win.
come on, give it
They
to me.
want
I wanna
to
get
keep
a
the
home run.
pressure on and
Nobody
try to
on, but I
build
still
that
wanna
lead
get
as
it.
much as they can moving into the later
Ball.
innings.
Too
Good
high
start,
to
good start.
the inning.
Ball,
It's
that's what we
1-0.
want. Increases their chances of getting a hit. Still not throwing me. My pitch, but now it's 2-0. Ooh, even better.
Hey, after the double his first
Come
at bat, looks like he's
on,
trying
come on,
to
big
pitch
boy.
around this guy a little bit.
No, still.
Outside and low,
3-0. All right.
3-0.
This is, well, they might walk me actually, so this might actually really suck. Well, I'm not swinging. There's no point in swinging at a pitch if it's not the one I
Fastball
want.
is in there.
Not with a 3-0 count.
The
Here we go.
3-1 pitch.
Oh, too
Timing
late.
just to tick
Damn.
off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
No,
Now the
no,
pitch.
see here.
This is on the ground over first.
Come on,
And
come on,
a
come on,
step
come on, come on.
First for the out, 3 unassisted.
I'm not taking batting practice.
So with one away in the inning, we'll
I
give
am
you
just
a
not
look at
getting
the
my
current
timing down
standings.
for the pitches I'm expecting. When I know it's the one I'm looking for, I'm always just off on my timing. I don't know how to describe it.
Fastball here,
I'm either really early or really late, but I'm never just getting my timing just right on.
And no errors in the game for Toronto.
2-0.
This is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Should be able to do something with this here,
very
but
often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count,
that was
and
close.
both of those pitches were really close. This guy
That
has a
sinker
pretty
was
good eye.
close. That was a 50-50 shot.
Tried to crush that
Tried to
ball,
do
and now
another sinker
perhaps
there.
needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
You bang it, kid. Here you go.
Okay, I'm going to do a contact swing.
Grounded down the third
Just for that
base
very
line.
reason there. If it was a
But
normal
foul
swing or a
ball
power
as
swing, I
it
would have struck
holds
it right there.
2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Contact. Ball 4.
Full count.
Oh, full kill?
Bo Bichette
39 and 3
would be
balls.
next.